Alright, let's get going, guys. Alright, my name is Reed Howard. I'm a professional golfer. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Today we are going to get a good warm-up in. We're going to go play Trinity Forest Golf Club. I believe it's a PGA Tour course. I've played it a couple times. It is so long. I want to say it's 7,600 yards from the tips, maybe even 7,700 yards from the tips. It should be a good test. Today, I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't put speed training on here. I had a really hard gym session yesterday, and so I'm actually not going to be doing a speed session. I'm just going to be doing a warm-up and playing 18 full holes. I'm just going to kind of give my joints and tendons some time to warm up. Oh, I just realized like a knucklehead I didn't leave my actual computer. So this thing's streaming, but I'm going to hit a couple shots, guys, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my computer so that I can actually say hi to you guys. Other than that, I hope you guys are all doing well, enjoying yourselves. Ugh. The golf swing's actually feeling real strong, so let's see here. I'm excited to play this golf course. Last stream I played St. Andrews, and I want to say that I actually, I shot 67, and so that's pretty good. But the biggest thing is my speed is just so fast right now. For me, it's not like I touched 180 ball speed, which for me is very fast. I'm able to very consistently hold at that 175, 176 zone. It'll actually be fun. So today when we're actually playing, I'm going to be monitoring my club head speed throughout the golf course. Because I'm not doing speed training at the end, I'll try to get myself to hit, that kind of 118 mark a couple times. But, I think my real hope is I just want to make sure I get another good 18 holes in. Let me keep going with this. Let's see. We're gonna go just basically here. Maybe 80-yard shot sounds good. Hey guys, if you're on right now live, I'm really, really sorry. I got to pull up my computer. I'm gonna hit a couple more shots just because I'm kind of into it. But hang with me, and I'm gonna get my computer in a second here, so that I can actually see your guys' comments and we can actually talk. Whether you have questions or you just want to hang out and say hi, I love it. I'm literally just practicing alone in a room right now, so it's a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. And right now I can't do it because I don't have a computer, so I'm gonna go get my computer here in a sec. Let me just hit a few more. I'm actually hitting the ball pretty well. I'm so fucking excited to actually play golf. Anyone that's up here in the Northeast that hasn't played golf in forever, I bet you guys are with me, but I think in this month of March, I think I might go down to Florida just for a week or something, just to play some rounds of golf, really. I think it's just about time for me. The tournaments are going to start here kind of end of April. Oh, that was so shit. Go, go, go. All right, at least on the green. And so my hope is to be pretty prepared. So I got to be playing a lot of golf in April to make sure that I'm actually ready for it. So I'm really going to use the month of March to continue to grow swing speed. But I might just get away, even if it's just for 3 or 4 days, just to go and get some rounds of golf in. Because other than playing on the sim, which is great, it's great practice. So don't get me wrong, but it's still, I love playing outside. All right, guys, bear with me for a sec. I'm going to go get my computer. Please hang on. I will be back literally in under 2 minutes. Way less. Alright guys, sorry, I am back. Sorry again about that. Hey, what's up, P-Dub? Alright, gonna get my little TV set up. Oh, what are you guys up to? Anything exciting or new? Alright, let's do this and get back to hitting some golf shots. Alright, let's do this. We got 83 yards. I didn't catch. I think I was not quite in the right spot. Scott, what's going on? Exactly, Scott. So, like, this is great practice. I love it. But, you know, it's not exactly the same. Exactly, Scott. So, like, this is great practice. I love it. But, you know, it's not exactly the same. Alright, I gotta turn the volume down. This thing's annoying me. Sorry, guys. I always set this up before. Alright. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh my god. I'm going to keep hitting some balls, guys. I'll have to figure out my my amazing tech programs. See, all of my tech is failing on me, and it's all because of me. But either way, guys, I'm just warming up. We're going to keep going here with this stream. Because honestly, I just want to keep hitting balls. I think I'm going to be... It'll be actually interesting to see how fast I can get my club head speed moving right now. You know, I'm really hoping that I can get it up into the high teens, even in this practice session. Why does it keep missing that? It's like catching every other one. I think I'm too far outside on the box. Like the TrackMan has kind of like a radar box, and you have to hit inside that radar box or else it won't catch. There it is. Sweet. Alright. Let's pull it back, guys. So this warm-up is actually going to be a pretty quick stream. We're going to get to actually playing golf here relatively fast. I just like to go back, you know, work on the different distances. Trinity, this golf course we're about to play, is, I'm not kidding, it's not 8,000 yards, but it's like 7,700 yards. So I'm just pumped to get going with it. Golf swing feels great though. Yeah, so like Scott said, like, you know, obviously you get uneven lies, you have all sorts of stuff like this. But this is wonderful practice for just your general distance control, for how far you're hitting it, how fast it is. So it's a great controlled climate to practice. But, you know, if you're shooting 65 in here all day, it doesn't mean that you can't go shoot 65 out there. It just means that you do need to go out there and actually practice. You're not guaranteed to be able to transfer that over right away. The UK course, what's up, Luke? The UK courses are supposed to open. How cold does it get in the UK? It can't be that bad. Up here in New York, dude, it's like, it's really cold. Luke, are you back yet? Oh. Swing actually feels really, really good now. I'm excited to get some golf in today. Like everything's kind of going right at the target. The courses are closed in England due to COVID, but it's the perfect social distance sport. Hey Luke, I found your Greg Norman book. You're still watching, Luke. Luke and I we had a really fun time. We were the weather's slowly improving. That's good. I got one really cool thing. Basically, my room is always a shit show. This room is never clean. And so I have my normal carry bag, right? And I have pro pricing basically at all the major companies, at Ping and at TaylorMade and things like that. And my wife was like, oh, you should just get a big pro bag because it'll actually be really nice and organized and I won't have to deal with it. So I have this nice tour bag now that's kind of set up off to the side, and it's making my life so easy to just pull clubs in and out, and it like doesn't take up much room. So this is my official inside bag now. I love it. All right, let's back it up, guys. I think I'm going to be able to get to 120 just in this warm up, which should be fun. I know I'm not going to be swinging as hard as I can. Oh, nice, B-Dub. Oh, the golf swing feels good today. All right, hopefully we can get a good round in today. Ooh, it's way too much. Dude, he was pure. Honestly, like, I'm inspired by a lot of golfers, but, his unorthodox swing really had a lot of amazing fundamentals in it. And so, obviously, you guys can see, it's not like, my swing is kind of my own, but there's a lot of stuff that I believe in that he did very, very well. Dude, I haven't talked to Todd in like a month. I gotta call him. I hope he's doing good. I bet he's doing good. But I think if he's gonna be in Florida, I'm gonna try to meet up with him down in Florida. I gotta get him out on the golf course. He's been playing a lot more this year. During this pandemic year, it's been the year of Todd playing golf. So, gotta try to get him out on the golf course. All right, I'm gonna back it up, guys. $169. All right, so 169, guys. I believe that's about like an 8-iron for me. So let me hit a couple and just see how it feels. See what that looks like. Pretty straight shot. It's a tiny block. Yeah, so, my carry yardage with my 8-iron, I think Todd has a camp up in the Northeast this year. He does a lot. He has one up in Connecticut, which is, not that far from where I am. It's like an hour and a half drive, because it's a little ways up there. And so usually I meet up with him when he's up there. Make sure I film what? Sorry, Scott, what do you mean? What should I film? Everything is spinny. Interesting. Oh, if I play with Todd? That's what he was saying. He's like, dude, I would love to actually... So I think he'll film it, honestly. It'll probably end up going on his channel. I like to just... Guys, I'm like a horrible, horrible YouTuber. Like, like, I love hanging out with you guys and practicing, and you guys have fun questions. But, you know, really I'm training. I'm just training for rounds of golf. And so, like, I'm horrible at, like, whipping out a camera and doing all the, how do you even, Valorous Eagle, I will, I do have some thoughts for you, because I bet I know what's happening. I'm, like, horrible at actually making videos and editing the videos, but I love doing these streams where I can literally just kind of get on with you guys and talk with you. I'll try to do some better videos where I'm on the course, maybe with Todd. I bet I'll just kind of whip my camera out every so often if he does something fun, or if we're having a good showdown. 6,000 RPMs for this. So, Valorous, I have a couple questions. How fast is your swing? Do you know? Like, Valorous, how fast are you swinging your 5-wood, for example? Or how fast do you swing your driver? So for me, Robert, the big thing is just making, because remember, and I think that this is the most important thing that people don't fully understand, the center of your golf swing is your left shoulder. Okay? That's the thing that's going to be fully extended. That's the thing that everything's rotating around. Like, a lot of people, you'd say, oh, what are you rotating around? They'd say, oh, your core, and that's not true. You are rotating. Okay, no, that's helpful though. Okay, so your 7-iron used to go about 165. It's a blade, and your 5-wood goes about 235. Okay, cool. So you're probably like a 106 guy. Like your driver swing speed would probably be around 106. So Valorous, chances are. So you said it's really spinny. Is the ball going straight, or is it curving one way or the other? Like, are you hitting very spinny high draws, very spinny straight balls, or very spinny fades, or is it all the above? Just whatever it is, it's spinning. Sorry, this is important because it's like I can't see your swing, so Alright guys, so I'm carrying this 8-iron about 160. I'm going to hit one hard because I'm not swinging very hard right now, just to see about how far it carries when I swing hard. Cool, so light blocks. Okay, cool. So Valorous, here's what the single plane swing does. I'm going to back it up and then I'm going to talk to you about this. You have decent speed. So the reason it's important for you to know that you have decent speed is because it is possible that you start overspinning shots. So, okay, so I'm 220, so I'm going to hit a 5-iron. Okay, so here's a good example. I actually had irons right before this, and my irons were going to the frickin' moon. And here's what happens. When you get that nice lead hand grip, where this lead hand is basically synced up with that lead, with the club face, right? You're in a fully extended position. If you have a stronger grip, and then you fully extend, that club is closed, right? So, how do you actually have a straight shot when you have a strong grip, and you have to de-loft it? Right? You de-loft it and now your club face is square. So when people have these strong lead hands, they're naturally having to de-loft it in order to be able to hit a straight shot. Now, when you go to single plane, you improve your tilt, and you get that lead hand grip that's truly neutral, so this club face can be fully released at impact. What ends up happening is the ball goes higher. Now, if you hit the ball low, that's wonderful. But if you were a guy that before single plane, you hit it relatively decent height, chances are the ball's about to go higher, which usually means that you need to look at your clubs, right? So here's a good example. Like, you know, I was swinging with regular Apex Pros, and it was literally just my shafts and the lofts, and my 8-iron, they were spinning so much, and then I went and got a good club fitter, and now my irons go 20 yards further because the actual iron shafts fit me. So I don't think you need to, if you're hitting it good but it's just getting spinny, I think the biggest thing that you need to focus on is just going and getting your clubs fit properly. Like I know Ping, there's probably multiple other companies that do it, but the irons, sometimes they have like stronger lofts, and that's what I have. I have stronger lofts because it's not really important what the loft of your iron is. What's important is you want the correct trajectory. So if you're getting a little bit higher trajectory and a little bit spinny, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and get clubs that fit you, and then continue with your repeatable motion. Yeah, no, it would be fun, Rob. He's good too. You know, like he could beat me. I play more than he does. You know, if I had to put money on anyone, I would put money on me. But he's a good player. I wouldn't bet the house. I hope he's watching it. He'll be like, "Oh, fuck you, man. Come on out to Oklahoma. We'll catch you on a windy day." That's probably what he'd say. Valorous, are you saying you're hitting way behind it like you're hitting it fat? Because if you're hitting it fat, there could be all sorts of different things that you're doing. Usually when people hit it fat, they don't hit it spinny because you know, literally they're hitting up on the ball quite a bit. All right, well, if you're hitting it fat, I would have to see your swing. I'm so sorry. I just don't want you to, I don't want to send you down a rabbit hole, Valorous, and tell you, oh, this is what you're doing. If you say, hey, I'm setting up, I'm hitting it pretty good, but the ball's getting too spinny, it's an easy solution. It's saying, oh, you know what? If you're hitting it good, just, you know, make sure your clubs get fit. But when you say you're hitting it fat, there is like a million different things that you could be doing that could be causing you to hit it fat. It could be your setup. It could be your tilt. It could be your inability to hold your posture in your backswing. It could just be a million different things. So it's not that you don't have a solution out there, but I can't help you. I don't think I can help you really over the, you know, just on this. Because I don't want to say bullshit for you. I mean, obviously, you know, obviously you want to come in and try to hit the ball solid, but just there's so many different things that it could be. Strike doesn't feel great on irons. Do you usually take divots after the ball or before the ball? Like, if you hit it good, is it no divot, and then when you hit it bad, you chunk behind it? Yeah, Scott, honestly, for me, you know, the biggest difference that single plane does, you know, everyone thinks it's like, oh, do you need to change your lie angle? No, it's the fact that when you change that lead hand, you come in a much more neutral way. Like that club is actually hitting the ball like a 5-iron. You're not hitting it like a 4-iron or a 3-iron because you don't have that strong lead grip. So a lot of the time the ball will go higher. For some people that's great. They're already hitting it low. But for some people it can get a little spinny. I was one of those spinny guys. Shit, that was a bad swing. It's probably because I was talking. So to be honest, I've only done a couple of these. I've had fun with it, but I do Zoom. I do Zoom lessons. I just do like where we set up a time. I just have fun with it, honestly. So I charge $50 for a half hour, and what you do is you send me the videos in advance, right? To my email, literally on my YouTube page. If you go into the about, there's an email, and if you email me and you guys want a lesson, basically what you do is through the email you send me a down the line and a front on, right? And then what I do is I'll send you a Zoom confirmation, and then what we do is you Venmo me whatever the money, or I think I basically use Venmo, but there's other ways too. And then we just get on a Zoom call. And we just go over it for a half hour, and I'm able to actually look at your swing and break it down on V1 and kind of just show you what I think you could do to kind of help your, improve your strike. But I've only done it a couple times. I just have fun with it. But yeah, if anyone's interested in doing that, Valorous, if you wanted to do that, or P-Dub, if you ever wanted to do that, just go to my about page on my YouTube channel, and you'll find an email and just email me. This is a 5-iron. Let's see here. I'm going to hit a couple more here. And then I'm going to back it up. I think I'm going to have pretty good speed today. There it is. Yeah, 5-iron's going about 220. All right. Let's back it up a little bit more. Change hole. Let's go to 324. All right, guys, just for fun, I've got this 1-iron here that I freaking love. It's called a Stinger. Let's do it. So I don't regulate anything, man. You set up, you have your tilt at address, and it's literally just rotate, and you're keeping about the same tilt. Yeah, dude. Well, I didn't hit that one good, but let me try to hit one more. There it is. Might cut a little bit. Yeah. It's cutting a little bit. I might need to put a different shaft in it. And I'm not going to lie, this big-ass grip is unique. What kind of speed did I put on that? 103. Okay, so usually when I'm swinging full, it's about 106. So let me actually crank this up. Keep hitting a little bit right. Dude, I think I might put a shorter shaft on this, and it's just going to be a bullet. Alright, so club path is pretty square. So it's saying the face is getting open. I actually think the face is getting open because it's a little trippy. There it is. Boom. Honestly, my buddy Luke on here, he's tried the 1-length irons. I haven't even tried them, honestly. I think it's worth a try. It might be great, but I've never tried it. Alright, let me get my 3-wood. I love this Stinger, but I think I might need to throw a different shaft in it. or at least a different grip. All right, so let me hit some of these 3-woods. I got my 3-wood up to about 112 to 113 without trying too hard, so let's go for that. I need to have speed. We're about to play a very, very long golf course. Very long. Let me see this. Doesn't even look like I'm swinging that hard. Look at that. That ball went like 315. How fast is it? 110. All right, so we'll easily get this up to 113 with my 3-wood. Don't need to swing too hard. We don't need to go crazy here. We're just really... Oh, shit. TrackMan does that when... that was a bad shot, but I don't think it's insane. Dude, I imagine that the gapping is weird. So that was 112. That was decent speed. Oh my God, I have more in the tank. That feels good. All right, guys. I'm going to hit a couple drivers. My 3-wood's almost getting to the green, which is kind of insane. All right, so guys, I'm looking for at least 118 before we get on to this course. I've really increased the speed. I've been doing some good training. Luke, you gotta come back. You gotta come over, buddy, too. We got the hoist machine. All right, 116. So I'm gonna go for the 118. Let's do it. Oh, I hit that really hard, too. So this is, the box is a little bit further over to the left than I'm used to. So here we go. Let's do this. That was like a bad drive. I mean, it's not horrible. It's like in the fairway. But I liked nothing about that drive. What do we got? 115. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, 118 right here. Touch left. Nothing horrible. $117. All right, guys, we're about to hit 118 here. No problems. Let's do it. It felt hit pretty hard. If that's not 118, then we'll get it shortly. Oh my God! All right. I worked out very hard yesterday, but I do not think it should be this hard to get my 118. I'm curious what the ball speed is. So So no one cares about that. Yeah, that makes sense. 175. All right, guys. 118 right here, and we're going to get going. Oh, pretty good. Got some speed on it. All these are getting like, I'm hitting these all like 340. Oh my God, 117.6. No, I need, because 118 is not hard for me to get, so it can't be just like 117 and a half. It needs to be 118 and 118 and a half. All right, let's do this. There it is. All right. I would bet money that got there. That was a bit of a pull, but I think that's 118 at least. 118.4. All right, let's go, guys. JD, what's up? All right, exit round. Let's do it. All right, courses. Trinity Golf Course. Guest player. Read. 7,600 yards. Oh my goodness. All right, game settings. I just put the putting on fixed. I think it's I play a little bit better. Like I can putt better than fixed putting, but it's just a great way where you know what you're gonna get. If you hit it inside 10 feet, you make a birdie. If you hit it outside 10 feet, even if it's 10 foot and 1 inch, you are making an automatic 2-putt. And if you hit it outside 65 feet, automatic 3-putt. Obviously, I make putts outside of 10 feet. Obviously, I 3-putt a lot of the time, or I 2-putt a lot of the time outside of 65 feet. But the real concept here is just something regularly fixed. And in the end, I also miss putts inside 10 feet. So in the end, it ends up being about right. All right. All right, let's do this. Texas, USA. We got 7,600 yards. Gorgeous. Let's do this. Oh my God. First swing out to the right. Like right on this grassy knoll. Oh my God, that was like about as bad of a starting swing as I could put on it. 116 miles per hour, so it wasn't so slow. My God, look at how deep this rough is. All right, so I'm literally going to hit like a 6-iron to get out of here. Like I just want to get something up in front that I can maybe knock on the green and make a birdie. I came off sideways off that lie. Sit, sit, sit. All right. So guys, not bad. Not a bad play, I don't think. Yeah, it went. All right, so I got 127. Unfortunately, it's a windy day. $27. You know what? I think this is about a full pitching wedge for me, because it's going to play about 140. So this should be just about right. Let's give it a go. Come on, be the distance. Go, go, go. All right, guys. Not bad. Solid 2-putt. We're in good shape. Next hole. Don't need to think about it again. Obviously, you start off with kind of an easy par 5. You'd love to start with a birdie, but, oh man, 240. All right, we got 240-yard par 3, not a short par 3 by any means. We got crosswind left to right, so this is going to have to be a good golf shot. For me, this is about, I want to say this is about a hard 4-iron. So I'm going to just put a good swing on this 4-iron, and hopefully it's just about right. Hit it, wind. Oh, I pulled it. Shit. Left. All right, we got 33. This is basically 100 feet. Sit. Oh, guys, I got away with it. All right, so because I didn't do speed training, guys, I am going to try to keep my actual driver swing at a faster speed here. So, normally I don't really care, but now I'm going to really be trying to keep my club head speed right around that 118 zone. We'll see, maybe I'll play better this way. So I'm really going to be trying to, I would say on the course it tends to go back down to 116, and then I get it to 120 on the range. So let's do this. So it's about a 320-yard carry. Oh, and I carried it 300 yards. Right into the bunker. All right, let's see how fast that was. 117. That was a really good drive. Just right into the bunker. It's forcing myself to try to hit it 320 in the air. All right, so I got 80 yards, guys. 80 yards is probably just going to be a little 58 here. Nothing too serious. All right, here we go. This is going to be about a 90-yard shot. Good golf shot, not quite there, but pretty solid. See if there's another par 3. No, we're good. All right, 433. Oh yeah, JD. Right now, this is the off season for me. So my goal is to try to get my club head speed up to about 120 on the course, which probably means that I have to get my max club head speed right around to like 126. And so right now, my max club head speed's at 121. And so we're just getting there. It's just all a part of the training. 300 yards, right down center. Let's do it. All right, so that was 116. I'm looking for a little bit more pop to it. All right, so we got 128. 128, guys. See if I can hone in and make a birdie here. All right, let's do it, guys. Get on it. Sit. Oh, shit. All right, 315. Let's do this, guys. Right at the, honestly, this is too much club. No, it's 8 yards up. All right, should be okay. Let's do it. Alright, not a bad drive. I didn't have to swing so hard, so I kind of just smoothed it up there. But pretty solid. Yeah, the speed was down, but I was not swinging hard because a full drive was too much for this hole. This is really just like a long par 3. Okay, so we got 17 yards, but it goes up this slope. I kind of want to show you guys what I have to deal with here. Great. See, so it kind of like goes up a hill, and then, so I'm going to try to flop the shit out of this. We got 34, essentially 51 feet. Let's do it. Oh, that went up too high, too fast. It didn't catch it. All right, let's see if I can do that again. Oh, come on, these are perfect. All right, let me just see what I can do. Sometimes when you really flip it high like this, the TrackMan doesn't catch it. So let me see what I can do. So as you can see, I had to really flip it high because I needed it to stop. Got my birdie. That was a really good shot. Hit the 4 feet. We're moving on. All right, guys. Next hole, 420. 420 yards. Make sure I can hit it straight. Yeah, let's do it. Really hard, guys. Let's do this. So it'll be interesting as to the speed I'm actually putting on this. I'm hitting it quite well. I like that I'm being aggressive. I don't know if I'm putting exemplary speed on it or not, honestly. 116.5. Yeah, so thanks, Rob. You know, it's decent. I'm just like... So this is pretty solidly into the wind. Where's my pitching wedge? I'm going to hit a little knockdown pitching wedge here. This has got to be a very real knockdown, though. This is just going to be a little 9 o'clock. Come on, getting close, getting close. Oh, yes. Come on. Gotta gather all these tees. All right, guys, another part 5. Let's get it, guys. All right, so I'm going to aim it more down the right side. We don't, you know what? I got to aim it right there. All right, good aggressive swing here. Let's do it. Fuck. So it's like 300 gets awfully tight. Wind's blowing the right way. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think this is just going to be like a 3-wood hole for me. Obviously, I always like to be aggressive with the driver, but it really gets tight up there. And so this is just going to be a hard 3-wood. I'll still be able to get home because this will go about 300 yards. So let's do it. Stay right there. Get on the fairway. All right. It's an inch off the fairway. I hit it 88 yards. And how far do I have in? 284. This is perfect. All right. Oh, it's saying that it's taking off 10% for this freaking lie. All right. So guys, 3-wood again. Should be just about right. Let's do it. I bailed out because OB left. Oh, what a wimpy swing. All right. No, not my best. All right, guys. So I got 92 power, 56. So this is playing almost like 60 yards. All right, let's do this. Sit. Stop. Oh, that's going to be right on the brink. Oh, it's just a couple inches too fat. It's just a couple inches outside the gimme zone, so it's a par. Obviously, in real life, I'd make that a lot, but it's just the game we're playing. It really moves the rounds along nicely, so I kind of like this. All right, so we got 160 yards. 160 yards. It's between an 8-iron and 9-iron. So I'm going to just hit, oh, it's really into the wind. So I'm going to hit a little knockdown 8 anyways, actually. This is just about right then. Come on, be the number. Sit. Oh, shit. God, it just ripped through that wind. Yeah, JD, it was just a little knockdown 8-iron. But there's like 7 or 8 miles per hour of wind into me, so I thought that would kind of knock it down, and it didn't. It didn't knock it down enough, at least. All right, so now I gotta flop this up. It's like 33 feet. Let's do it. It's not catching it. So last time I had trouble with this, I just put the ball a little further back and I was able to catch it. Oh, I don't know if that's inside it. Oh, just by 2 inches. So you see, that's where it kind of balances out. Like I just barely got screwed and then I just barely got lucky there. So it kind of balances out in the end, honestly. All right, long par 4, over 500 yards. So 2 good whacks and we should, you know, it's always nice, whenever it's over 500, it's always nice to make a birdie. So let's go for that. Hold it. Not a huge pull though. Solid. I kind of aimed it up the right side and I hit it at the left side. Solid golf swing. I don't know what the speed was. We'll find out. 116. Yeah, my on course speed is very regularly right around that 116 zone. All right, so we got 168. We got right to left, so I gotta aim it a little bit to the right because it's gonna come off left off this lie. So 168 downwind. This is almost like a big 9-iron. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a 9-iron, guys. 68, yeah. All right, let's see if we can knock it up close. been catching it less and less. It's been really annoying me today. All right, let's do that again. So guys, I thought it would come left off that lie, and it just didn't. It didn't at all. The distance was perfect, but it didn't come left off that lie at all. All right, so we got 14 yards. So no need to panic. 14, 28, 42. Let's do this. See, here's the tough part. Like, did you guys see how that released? Sometimes it checks. And so whenever I go low, it's so hard for me to determine how it's going to release. So now I just made a bogey when if I would have flopped it, it might have been able to, make my par. Just move on. All right. So that's why I hit flops a lot, because it's really unpredictable the way it's going to release when you keep it low. Like, I hit that chip, I landed it right where I wanted it. All right, no worries. Just the next hole. All right, we got 229. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's beast this out. I might have blocked that into some bunkers. Carry it all. Carry it all. Carry it all. Oh, I did carry it all. So that was like a 300-yard carry into the wind. I know, man. JD, I'm going to try. All right, so I'm in some deep rough. It doesn't look good, but you know what? I think it'll be all right. Let's see. 86 power, 70 spin, 95. So 95. Let's just call it plus 15, so that's 110. So I got to hit it about 110. Granted, the spin will get taken off, but we're just going to try to get it in the ballpark here. Hey, what's up, Chris? All right, let's do this, guys. 110. Oh, be about right. Sit, sit, sit. It's a good golf shot, just a little bit short, unfortunately. All right, 13 feet. Oh, so close yet so far. All right, look at these beautiful holes. All right, guys, we got a par 5. Here's a good opportunity. We've got a good opportunity right here. All right. And it's a little downwind, so this is definitely reachable. All right, guys, no joke. We're going for a 119 swing here. So this is going to be a hard golf swing. Wow, that ball did not go that far. I hit that quite hard, and it only went about 315. So it went 320. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. It was 117.5 club head speed, so it was faster. All right, we got 235. 235, a little crosswind. So I believe my 5-iron was about 220, so this should just be a smooth 4 right here. Just a smooth form right here. Oh, I'd love to get this inside 10 feet. Let's do it. Settle, settle. All right, not inside 10 feet, but a good solid shot. Sorry, guys. Before this thing loads, I'm actually going to get some water. 250 yards? All right, so it's a 250-yard hole. All right, we got 237 downwind. So it's playing about 220. I'm going to go with the 5-iron, guys. I know it says 237, but my 5-iron is a solid 220, so I think this is about the right club for me. Oh shit. Pulled it. Fuck! And I just didn't swing hard enough. Stop. Oh god. Alright guys, we're gonna need a wonderful flop shot here. Chris, how's everything in Maryland, man? What's my personal best distance on drives and tournament play? Oh shit, I mean I've played in tournaments all over the place. Like, I'm sure I've hit it over 400 once or twice, just when it's downwind and crazy conditions. Oh, guys, today I don't know if it's the way that it's set up, but it's gotten a lot of misses. I'm still a bogey. That's not bad at all. 60 degrees. You know, honestly, it's about 50 where I'm at, so it's really not bad here either. So no complaints. 515, guys. It's a beast of a par 4. 515 is a beast of a par 4. So let's get going here. Drive it right down the pipe. Turned it over a little. I don't think it's going to hurt me. If anything, that's going to go really far now. Yeah, I mean, 116. My speed is very, very consistently at 116. All right, we got 178, guys. 178. Yeah, dude, I can't believe. There's two things I can't believe. First of all, it's crazy how cold it got in Texas. But I gotta say, like, it gets colder than that every single year in New York. So, like, the truth is I'm just shocked that the infrastructure is not set up in Texas to be able to handle a couple days of, 20-degree weather, 15-degree weather, which is cold as shit. Like, don't get me wrong. So I'm not hating on anybody. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that cold weather can do that much damage in Dallas. Oh, come on, be good. Be good. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm sure, man. Like, the thing is it's like, it's not like there's not technology to be able to handle temperatures like that. It wasn't 30 below. You know, it was like 15 degrees. I mean, it's that cold every single year in New York. And, you know, power grids aren't going down in New York. You know, you get northern California, you get Montana. I mean, all those northern states, Minnesota, all these get way, way colder. And the fact that, you know, the infrastructure set up. So it's not like there's not technology for these infrastructures to handle it. Maybe the Texas government just, like, didn't want to spend the money to upgrade the infrastructure, I guess. I don't know. But it's so sad that people got hurt. Sit. Come on, stop. Oh, fuck. You can tell. But, you know, it's Texas. I'm sure it's about to warm up, but hopefully next time they get it so that the power grid can handle cold temperatures. You know, I mean, they better. It's stupid if they don't. Because it's not like it'll never get cold again in Texas. I mean, it happens every so often. All right, guys, let's hit the shit out of this driver. Ooh, towed it. So I hit it pretty solid in the way that it was like a good solid straight shot, but I was actually a toe ball, so I wouldn't be shocked if the spin was low. The spin was average. Politicians are useless. Yeah, I think that's the most bipartisan view that anybody has. And it's not. I mean, we need good government. All right, 308. You know, we need good government because it's not like we need roads, we need public schools, we need things like that. Social Security, like that stuff helps people. All right, let's do it, guys. 300 on the green, nice and smooth 3-wood here. I think I pulled it just a touch, yeah. Because I think I was a little concerned. Carry it. All right, this is a good opportunity to get back to under par, though. Sorry, what were we saying? The specs on my driver. Sorry, man. Specs on my driver, this is a 9-degree sim. I have an extra stiff shaft. It's a, I don't know, whatever they gave me at that Acra Proto. It's a 65 ounce, but it is a very stiff shaft. It's a 9-degree. I think I'm going to get an 8-degree. And honestly, like, I go to people that know more than me, and I say, hey, just give me a driver that will get the numbers right. And then luckily they've always been able to do it. I think I'm going. This is getting a little spinny. So I think because as I increase my club head speed, it's getting a little spinnier. So I think I'm going to have to go get another driver that spins a little less. But all right, got the birdie. Let's do it. No, it's ACCRA. You just have ACUR. It's ACCRA. and it's the Tour TZS, and it's a prototype 65 ounce. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. Driver. Let's see. This is kind of an interesting hole where there's like shit on the left. All right. Driver down the center. Let's hit it hard. Let's hit it good. That was just pounded. Felt really good look, feeling swing. That felt like I swung hard, but it wasn't out of my shoes. 116. That's like what I got right now. All right, we got 140. Little downwind, guys. Should just be a good standard little pitching wedge here, guys. Get this golf ball on the correct side of me. All right, let's knock it close. Let's make another birdie. Another good swing, but unfortunately another shot that for whatever reason didn't catch. Oh, well, I made birdie, so all is forgiven. All right, guys. Let's hit this ball. Let's hit this ball hard. All right, we got 130 or 430, guys. Not the longest hole that we've had. We've had a lot of plus 500 yard par fours. So, you know, anything under 400 or under 500 yards is at this point not that bad. All right, check this out. We are going to hit this ball hard. Just in the rough. All right. Unfortunately. Oh, a little slower. I think I might be getting a little tired. All right, so it's in the rough. It's not insane. Some thick fucking rough over here. But, all right, so we're going to go ahead and hit it essentially almost 20 yards further. So that's going to be 177. 177 is basically a really hard 8-iron. So I'm going to just go with a really hard 8-iron here. It's got to be full. Golf claps. Thank you. I'll take the golf claps. Let's do it right on the stick. Come on, catch a piece. Sit, 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 sit. All right, not bad. All right, guys. We're getting to the end of the round. Had a couple mistakes. All in all, been a pretty good day. All right, we got 215. 215 yard par 3. Saying 198, so I guess they don't have us fully tipped out. All right. touch left. All right, let's do this. So I think this is basically a 6-iron, 200-yard shot. Not quite a 7-iron. So I'm just going to hit a nice smooth 6. That felt really solid. Honestly, it's not inside 10 feet, but one of the best, most solid shots of the day. All right. We're on the last hole. I would love it if the last hole is par 5. I don't know what it is, but be a par 5. Oh my God, it's a 500-yard par 4. All right. Let's do this. Like I said earlier, the best thing about long par 4s is birdieing long par 4s. So, here's a nice long par 4. Let's birdie it. Sounds good, right? Let's do it. Starts with a good hard hit, straight drive. Nice. All right, let's see what that speed was. 116.5. All right, so it was pretty consistent. The club head speed. So the golf question is, what's the difference in pars? So par is just a number that they think it should take you to play the hole. So if it's a par 4, then that means they think you should take 4 shots. If it's a par 5, then they think it should take you 5 shots. If it's par 3, they think it should take you 3 shots. And so when par is 72, if you shoot even par, that means you kind of shot what par was for the course, or what they suggested for the course. But shooting even par is very, very difficult. So yeah, I think JD, I think you're right. It was right around 116. All right, so 118. So that's 20 plus another 10, so it's like 30. So I got to hit this almost 250 yards. So, guys, it's going to be a 3-iron. Just a nice 3-iron. See if we can kind of hit it on the green. Oh, it's right. Catch a piece. Big bounce to the left. Oh. Not a horrible swing, just right. I felt it right off the bat. This thing keeps rolling. All right. How many under am I? I'm like 1 or 2 under, I think. 2 under. So this would be nice. If I can just make a par here, I'd be pretty happy. Go. Oh, good solid shot, but I think it's short. 17 feet. All right, guys, made a bogey. I shot under par. Moved it in the right direction. Yeah, so how many bogeys? So 2 birdies on the front, then I made a bogey. So I shot 1 under the front. So I made a birdie, then a bogey, then a bogey, then a birdie, then a birdie. And a bogey in the last. So I shot even on the back. So I shot 1 under, 71, solid round. JD, Chris, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Robert, if you guys like the video, throw a thumbs up in there. I would normally be doing speed training after, but like I said, I had a very aggressive workout yesterday, and so I think I'm no speed training for me today, and then I have a nice hard workout tomorrow. So I think I'm just playing the round today. Guys, thank you so much. Love hanging out with you. I'll talk to you guys later.